Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us have experienced, either as the culprit or the long-suffering listener: snoring, that rhythmic, sometimes deafening rumble that fills the night. Most of us just write it off as an annoying habit, something to joke about or complain about the next morning. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless noise could be your body's way of sending out an urgent a secret warning sign that something more serious is happening while you sleep? Let's unravel the mystery behind the snore. First, let's understand what snoring actually is. Simply put, it's the sound produced when the flow of air through your mouth and nose is physically obstructed. When you fall asleep, the muscles in your throat, soft palate, and tongue relax. For some people, these tissues relax so much that they partially block the airway and vibrate as air struggles to pass through. Think of it like a flag flapping in the wind, but in your throat. This vibration is what creates the sound we all know as snoring. Factors like your anatomy, alcohol consumption, allergies, a cold, or even your sleep position can contribute to this. Now, for most people, occasional light snoring is nothing to lose sleep over. It's when the snoring becomes loud, chronic, and disruptive that you need to pay closer attention. This is where we move from a simple annoyance to a potential health red flag. Because consistent, loud snoring is one of the most common symptoms of a much more serious condition called obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. So, how can you tell the difference between regular snoring and the kind that signals sleep apnea? The key is in the pattern. With sleep apnea, the snoring isn't just loud. It's intermittent and often punctuated by silence. This silence is the terrifying part. It's a period where the airway doesn't just narrow, it completely collapses, and the person literally stops breathing. These pauses can last from a few seconds to over a minute. The brain, sensing the critical drop in oxygen and the rise in carbon dioxide, sends a panic signal. This forces the person to partially awaken with a loud gasp, choke, or snort to reopen the airway and resume breathing. This cycle can repeat hundreds of times a night without the person even realizing it. They might just wake up feeling exhausted, with a headache, or a dry mouth, blaming it on a bad night's sleep. This is where the real danger lies. Sleep apnea isn't just about getting poor quality sleep. It's a nightly assault on your entire body. Every time you stop breathing, your blood oxygen levels plummet. This starves your brain and vital organs of the oxygen they need to function. To compensate, your heart has to work much harder, and your blood pressure skyrockets. Over time, this chronic stress and oxygen deprivation can have devastating consequences. Studies have shown a direct and frightening link between untreated sleep apnea and a significantly higher risk of developing serious health problems. We're talking about high blood pressure, heart attacks, stroke, and even type 2 diabetes. It also impacts your mental health, contributing to depression, anxiety, and severe daytime fatigue that can make driving or operating machinery incredibly dangerous. So, that snoring you or your partner might be dismissing, it could be a critical wake-up call. It's your body's alarm bell, warning you that it's struggling for air every single night. If you or someone you know is a loud, chronic snorer, especially if they gasp for air, feel constantly tired despite a full night in bed, or have morning headaches, it is absolutely crucial to see a doctor. A sleep study can determine if it's sleep apnea, and the great news is, it's a very treatable condition. Treatments like a CPAP machine can be life-changing, restoring proper breathing, protecting your health, and finally giving you the deep, restorative sleep you deserve. So next time you hear that snore, don't just reach for the earplugs. Listen closely. It might be the most important sound you ever pay attention to. It's a reminder that our bodies have incredible ways of communicating with us, and learning to understand these signals is one of the most powerful things we can do for our long-term health and well-being. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into how your body works. Stay curious, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.